Earth, year 2075. Humans have made significant advancements in space exploration, but the true depths of the universe remain a mystery. Even with all the technology at their disposal, humanity has only scratched the surface of what lies beyond their planet. Deep in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, hidden from the eyes of the modern world, a team of scientists makes an astonishing discovery. For years, the dense jungle had kept its secrets, but now something impossible has been found. Beneath layers of earth and centuries of overgrowth, an ancient ruin emerges, its strange markings unlike anything seen before. The team is baffled. The structure is not of human origin. It's something far older, something far more advanced. The locals call it the heart of the earth, but its true purpose remains a mystery. After months of excavation, they uncover something beyond their wildest imagination, a device unlike anything on Earth. The machine, embedded deep within the ruins, hums with an energy so powerful it nearly overwhelms their senses. It's not metal, not any material known to humanity. It seems to be made of a substance that bends the laws of physics. The scientists are stunned. The only thing they are sure of is that this device is not from this world. As they begin to carefully study the device, strange things start to happen. A strange signal pulses from the device, and suddenly, the researchers feel a shift in reality itself. Time feels out of place. Moments feel stretched, others are too fast, and the air around them begins to shimmer with unfamiliar energy. The device reacts to their presence, as if it's alive, recognizing them. They work day and night to understand its inner workings. As they decode more of the markings, it becomes clear this is not a weapon of physical destruction, but something far more terrifying. This device can manipulate time itself. One by one, the researchers come to the horrifying realization this machine has the power to control time. It can bend time, reverse it, accelerate it, and even erase it. It's a weapon that can alter the very flow of existence, an ability no species should have. But as they piece together the history of the device, they uncover a chilling truth. The aliens who once ruled this part of the galaxy had discovered it long ago. They tried and failed to destroy it. They feared what this power could do to the universe. It was too dangerous, too unpredictable, and they could not allow it to fall into the wrong hands. So they hid it, buried it beneath the earth, and hoped that no one would ever find it. But now, after centuries of silence, humanity has found it. Word spreads across the globe about the discovery, and the implications are more than anyone can handle. But the message doesn't just reach Earth, it travels across space. Hidden, secret alien species who have been quietly watching humanity for centuries begin to receive the signal. They understand what the device means. They know the danger it represents. The ancient alien races who once tried to destroy the device are now afraid of what humanity could do with it. They have always been watching Earth, believing that humanity was no threat. They had kept their distance, observing from afar, thinking humanity would never uncover this power. But now that Earth scientists have begun to understand the device, the aliens know that everything is at risk. The device is more powerful than anything they could have imagined. The aliens had kept their own civilization safe by hiding from the effects of time manipulation. Now, if humanity gains control over this device, Earth will become a new force in the galaxy, one that could rewrite history, change the future, and even destroy the very fabric of space-time. Desperate to stop the device from being used, the alien species make their move. They begin to prepare for war, gathering their fleets in the dark corners of the galaxy. They know that if they don't act fast, humanity will unlock the device's full potential and change everything. The aliens have kept their existence a secret, but now the truth must come out. They are coming for Earth. As the scientists continue their research, they begin to sense something is wrong. Their communications are being hacked. Shadows in the form of strange ships appear in the skies, and the team begins to feel the pressure mounting. The device itself seems to pulse more aggressively, as if aware of the danger it poses. It's as if the power it holds is waking up, responding to the threat from beyond the stars. But the humans are not ready for what is coming. They don't fully understand the consequences of unlocking this power. They don't realize the risks. In their quest for knowledge, they have unleashed something far bigger than they could ever control. The world's leaders begin to argue about how to handle the device. Some see it as a weapon, while others see it as an opportunity for human domination. But they all agree on one thing: humanity has just taken its first step toward becoming the most powerful species in the universe. However, as they prepare to make their next move, the true nature of the weapon becomes clear. It is not just a tool for control, it's a force that can destroy everything. And they may have already triggered something that they cannot reverse. The aliens are coming, and they are not going to let Earth wield this power without a fight. But what the aliens don't know is that humanity is just beginning to realize what they've discovered. A new, dangerous game has begun, and Earth is no longer a silent player in the galaxy. The weapon is now in human hands, and no one, not even the aliens, can predict what will happen next. Earth and beyond. A strange, dark storm clouds cover the sky, and a sense of unease fills the air. The once peaceful Earth is now a planet on the edge of chaos. As the sun sets, the atmosphere begins to crackle with energy. Something is wrong, something no one can explain. It happens unexpectedly. The scientists who discovered the powerful device deep in the Amazon rainforest had been studying it for months, but they were still far from fully understanding its capabilities. They knew it was dangerous, but they didn't realize just how dangerous. In an attempt to learn more, they make the critical mistake of activating the device. The moment they do, the world begins to shake. It's not like any earthquake ever recorded. This is something different. Time itself seems to warp. In some parts of the world, everything slows down, as if the past is swallowing the present. In other places, events happen too quickly. People see moments from the future, images of cities that haven't been built yet, and disasters that haven't occurred. Some ancient ruins that were believed to be long lost start to appear again, as if time itself is returning them to the present. It's like the entire fabric of reality is unraveling. People are confused, frightened, and powerless to stop it. The world's governments try to maintain control, but no one can explain what's happening. The scientists who activated the device now realize they have made a grave mistake. The weapon they unlocked has begun to distort time, and not just on Earth. It's affecting the universe itself. The device sends shockwaves through space. The effects become clear. Alien fleets, which had been watching Earth from the far corners of the galaxy, are thrown into complete chaos. These aliens had been observing humanity for centuries, keeping their distance, but now they find themselves caught in the same time distortions. Some ships lose their ability to navigate through space, as if the very concept of time has become unpredictable for them. The aliens can no longer tell the present from the future. They try to make sense of what's happening, but it's too late. On distant planets, alien cities are affected by the time distortions. Some experience future events that haven't yet happened, while others are trapped in the past, unable to move forward. The weapon's power is far stronger than the aliens ever imagined. They had feared it when they first discovered it, but they thought it was buried forever beneath Earth. They were wrong. And now, the power of this device is out of their control. The aliens are terrified. They had planned to stop humanity from unlocking the device, but now that it's activated, they realize they can't reverse the damage. If humanity learns to control the power of time, Earth could become the most dangerous force in the galaxy. The aliens must act quickly, or risk losing control of everything they've worked for. Desperate to prevent the humans from mastering the device, the alien fleets begin to mobilize. Ships from various alien species gather, preparing for a direct attack on Earth. They know they cannot allow humanity to fully unlock the power of the weapon. They must destroy it before humans learn how to use it to its full potential. Time is running out, and the aliens are in a race against humanity's rapid understanding of the device. But it's not just the aliens who are racing. Humanity, too, is changing. As the time distortions continue to spread across the planet, some people begin to notice strange abilities in themselves. Ordinary people, exposed to the power of the device, start experiencing glimpses of the future. Some can move through time, while others can feel the past calling to them. It's as if the device is awakening something within the human race. The more time they spend with it, the more they learn to control its powers. The scientists and military leaders are among the first to understand what is happening. They realize that the device can be used not just as a weapon, but as a tool to control time itself. If they learn to harness this power, they could rewrite history, change the future, or even travel to different points in time. It's an unimaginable power, one that could make humanity the rulers of the universe. But the cost of such power is not yet clear. The aliens, knowing that time is no longer on their side, begin their assault on Earth. Their fleets move swiftly toward the planet, but their ships are still struggling to navigate through the chaotic time distortions. The battle between humans and aliens begins, with both sides racing to control the weapon and its power. But what neither side knows is that the true power of the device lies not in controlling time, but in understanding it, and humanity is starting to grasp that better than anyone. As the battle intensifies, the time distortions worsen. Some cities on Earth experience complete time loops, repeating the same moments over and over, while others suddenly leap forward, seeing possible futures where the alien fleets are victorious. People begin to fear what might happen if the device falls into the wrong hands, both human and alien. The stakes have never been higher, and every second counts. In the final moments, as the alien ships close in, humanity is faced with a choice. They must decide whether to use the power of the device to fight the alien invaders or destroy it to prevent even greater destruction. The race to control time itself is no longer just a battle between aliens and humans. It's a battle for the future of the entire universe. The world holds its breath. The weapon has been unleashed. And now, humanity must decide if they can control it or if they will be consumed by Earth's major cities, alien spaceships in orbit above the planet. The sky is filled with strange, swirling clouds, remnants of the time disturbances caused by the device. A sense of tension hangs over the planet. Earth, once a peaceful place, is now a battleground for control over the very fabric of time. After the chaotic events unleashed by the mysterious device, the world has changed forever. As time continues to warp, some humans begin to notice strange new abilities within themselves. The more they interact with the device, the more they understand its power. They begin to harness the ability to see multiple timelines, catching glimpses of possible futures and alternate realities. Others discover that they can move through time, traveling back to the past or jumping forward to the future. Some even realize they can change events that have already happened, rewriting history itself. First, these abilities seem like a gift, an incredible advantage. People who once felt powerless now have the ability to shape the future. But as they begin to experiment with their newfound powers, they realize the dangers of tampering with time. The world around them is in chaos, and every choice they make could have unforeseen consequences. Despite this, the power to control time is too tempting to ignore. A group of scientists and military leaders form a team to fully explore and understand the device's potential. They work together to develop a strategy for using the power of time manipulation, hoping to control it before it spirals out of control. But as they practice using the device, they realize that they are not the only ones watching. An alien fleet, vast and powerful, is headed straight for Earth. The alien forces, aware of the weapon's power, arrive in orbit around Earth with one goal in mind: destroy the device and eliminate humanity's ability to control time. The aliens, who have been watching Earth from afar, understand the weapon's potential better than humans do. They know that if Earth learns to control time, they will become unstoppable, a threat to the balance of the universe itself. The aliens launch their first wave of attack, using advanced weapons and ships designed to penetrate Earth's defenses. Their ships move with incredible speed, their weapons capable of destroying entire cities in seconds. The aliens believe that humanity will be helpless against them. They assume Earth's defenses are still too primitive to pose a real threat. But as the first wave of alien ships enters the Earth's atmosphere, they are met with an unexpected force. A group of humans, now trained in the manipulation of time, uses their abilities to fight back. Some humans can slow down time around the alien ships, freezing their movements in place. Others can speed up time, causing the alien ships to break apart as they accelerate uncontrollably. A few individuals have learned to move through time itself, predicting the aliens' moves before they make them, and stopping them in their tracks. The aliens are stunned. They thought they were prepared for anything, but they had underestimated humanity's ability to harness the power of time. Every time they launch an attack, humans seem to be one step ahead. History is being rewritten before their eyes, and they cannot stop it. As the battle rages on, the alien fleet realizes that they are not fighting a conventional war. They are fighting a battle against time itself. Every time they try to strike, the humans use their abilities to twist history, preventing their attacks before they even happen. Ships that were once on the brink of destruction are suddenly repaired, and cities that were on the verge of being obliterated are untouched. The battle becomes a game of strategy, where nothing is predictable. The aliens launch wave after wave of attacks, but the humans manipulate time to counter every move. The aliens try to outsmart them, but no matter what they do, the humans are always prepared. The war is no longer about brute force. It's about who can control the flow of time. The stakes grow higher with every passing moment. The humans begin to realize that they are not just fighting for survival, they are fighting for the future of the entire planet. If the aliens succeed in destroying the device, they will erase humanity's chance to control time, and Earth will fall back into the hands of those who have no understanding of its true potential. But even as the humans gain ground, they face their own challenges. The more they use the device, the more they risk creating even more dangerous time distortions. Some cities are caught in endless time loops, replaying the same moments over and over, while others are thrown forward into the distant future. Time itself is becoming increasingly unstable, and humanity knows they must win this battle before the very fabric of reality falls apart. Just when it seems like humanity has the upper hand, the aliens reveal their trump card. They have discovered a way to disrupt the humans' control over time. Using a powerful countermeasure, they launch a device that begins to unravel the time manipulation. The aliens start to gain the upper hand, and for the first time, the humans realize how fragile their hold on time truly is. In a desperate final effort, the humans must decide whether to continue using the device to fight the aliens or risk losing everything by destroying it before it causes irreversible damage to the universe. As the battle rages on, time itself begins to fracture. The very existence of the planet and the future of the entire galaxy hangs in the balance. The battle between humanity and the aliens reaches its climax. Will the humans be able to control time long enough to defeat the aliens, or will they destroy the weapon and lose their chance to shape the future? The fate of Earth and the universe depends on the choices they make in these final moments. Earth, the battlefield where time bends and twists, alien ships hovering ominously above the planet. The sky is torn apart by the chaos of distorted time, swirling with energy as both human and alien forces prepare for the final confrontation. The world is at the brink of destruction, and humanity stands at the crossroads of destiny. The alien fleet hovers above Earth, its massive ships casting shadows over the cities below. The skies are filled with the sounds of approaching ships, their weapons charged and ready for a final, decisive assault. The fate of the world and the future of the universe itself rests on a single decision. Should humanity continue using the device and seize the unimaginable power to control time, or should they destroy it to prevent its dangerous potential from unraveling everything? The world is divided. Some believe that using the device to reshape the universe in humanity's image is the key to ultimate power. They argue that humanity can use it to rewrite history, create a perfect future, and become the dominant species in the galaxy. Others, however, warn that tampering with time itself is too dangerous. They fear that using the weapon could cause irreparable harm to reality itself, and that no one human or alien should ever have such power. They believe the balance of time must be preserved, no matter the cost. The decision falls to the leaders of Earth, military commanders, scientists, and politicians, each of whom must now make a choice that will determine the fate of humanity and the future of the galaxy. A sea alien fleet prepares to launch their final attack. The debate among Earth's leaders intensifies. Some of them, driven by the overwhelming desire for power, see this as humanity's opportunity to become the most powerful force in the universe. They argue that the aliens have already shown their fear of the device, and it is time for Earth to rise to dominance. With the ability to manipulate time, humanity could prevent future disasters, cure diseases, and create a world free from poverty and war. They believe that the weapon should be used to reshape the universe to humanity's advantage. But others fear the consequences of such unchecked power. They warn that no one, no matter how noble their intentions, can control time without devastating consequences. Time is fragile, and the weapon could tear apart the very fabric of reality if used carelessly. They point to the alien races who have attempted to destroy the device in the past, races who understood the true dangers of such power. Destroying the weapon, they argue, is the only way to protect Earth and the universe from catastrophic consequences. As the debate rages on, the alien fleet grows closer. The leaders of Earth are running out of time to make a decision, and each moment brings them closer to either victory or destruction. The pressure mounts, and tensions rise. Will humanity risk everything for the promise of power, or will they choose to sacrifice that power to preserve the balance of time? With the alien fleet only hours away from launching their attack, a decision must be made. The world's leaders gather in a final meeting, their faces grim, knowing that their choice will change the course of history forever. On one side are those who advocate for using the device to reshape the future, while on the other are those who believe the weapon must be destroyed. Amid the chaos, one leader stands up, a person who has seen both the potential for greatness and the dangers of power. This individual understands the weight of the decision better than anyone. They have studied the device and its capabilities, seen the futures it has revealed, and understood the consequences of altering time. The leader knows that the universe, as it is, must be preserved. No one can control time without it consuming them. With a heavy heart, the leader makes the ultimate choice: to destroy the device and prevent anyone from using it ever again. But the decision is not easy. The moment the weapon is destroyed, the world will lose its chance at ultimate power, and humanity will be forced to face the future without the ability to control time. The alien fleet is almost upon them, and the destruction of the device could leave Earth vulnerable to their final assault. The leader's decision to destroy the device comes with a heavy price. The final battle with the aliens will determine whether humanity can survive. The alien fleet launches its attack, and the world braces for the worst. But now, with the device no longer in play, Earth's defense is based on sheer will and determination, not the manipulation of time. The final fight is not about controlling time. It's about humanity fighting for its survival. The battle rages on, but the destruction of the device leaves the fate of the universe hanging by a thread. The aliens, realizing that the weapon has been destroyed, are furious. They are no longer fighting a battle of time manipulation. They are fighting a war of survival. Despite their advanced technology, the aliens are now faced with the reality that Earth's leaders have made the ultimate sacrifice to preserve the balance of time. As the last battle reaches its climax, the aliens retreat, unable to withstand the will of humanity. Earth has won, but at a tremendous cost. The choice to destroy the device may have cost humanity the opportunity to control time, but it has preserved the delicate balance of existence. The decision to protect the fabric of time has saved the universe from chaos, and humanity has learned a valuable lesson. Power, no matter how tempting, is not always worth the risk. The story ends with humanity standing on the edge of a new beginning. The weapon is gone, but the choices made today will echo through time forever. The future is uncertain, but the lesson learned is clear: some powers are too great to wield, and sometimes the greatest strength lies in choosing restraint.